Greetings, programs. I'm Young Napoleon, and I want to welcome you back to my Victoria 3 Let's Play series. This is episode 42 of a Sweden Learning to Play run with no mods and no DLC. Just a quick disclaimer, it's getting close to the cat's feeding time, and one of my cat, while we were away, we had to board them. And apparently one of them learned to just whine incessantly when it gets close to dinner time, so you may hear her spouting off here over the course of this episode. I hope it doesn't get too distracting. But in the meantime, we're going to unpause and try to figure out. We just want to make sure our navy doesn't fall behind. We're building, I believe we're building some more naval. We're improving the naval base in Svealand. I feel like I should probably build another one somewhere, but oops, what's going on here? Input goods shortages of mana wars results. Okay, right. What is using mana wars? Produces, consumes. Do we have a shipyard port? Consumes clippers. Oh, we got a naval base here. We do have one. Okay, that's why. So yeah, we're going to switch you over to ironclads as well. And I think that should... Oh, dysentery. Photographs of Sweden. Let's see. It has been suggested that we take and distribute some pictures of our country's most famous landmarks. Sweden gets some prestige, or we get legitimacy. I think I've got plenty of legitimacy. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think my legitimacy is already 98. Yeah, I definitely don't need that, and I always like the prestige, so let's see what that does for me. I'm at 9 now. Look at me go, guys. Pippin, stop. I know it's close to lunchtime. Go away. Let's see. Okay. Dysentery in the expedition. The expedition gains peril, minor progress. I don't know if y'all heard the sound effect for that, but it was hilarious. Minor progress or reduce the current peril. Slightly delayed. I don't have much peril, so we'll have them push on a little bit. We've got a diplomatic play here. North Germans and Schwarzburg. Yeah, we don't really care about that right now. Let's see. High tensions. Disappearing interests. Current 3, max 3. Why did that go down? Even though I went up. That's weird. Okay. Expensive government goods, explosives, tool, and steel. Ironclads are expensive. That's fine. So we want to do something about steel and ironclads. I think... Yeah, that's why steel is getting so expensive. Ironclads, I'm not producing enough. Oof, goodness gracious. Alright, so we need to get the cost of steel down. What map mode am I in that is... How did I do that? There you go, that was weird. Okay. Okay, let's get steel back up. Where's my steel? Here we go. That would use up a lot more iron. Yeah, let's go with the... Alright, I want to hit this before it... Let's see. Gains minor peril, slightly delayed. Gains peril, gains progress. Okay, local guides. Let's see, has a 50% chance of local guides found. Guides not found. Yeah, some local guides would be good. Yes, very good. Disrespecting our maps. The United States appears to be disregarding our claim on colonial projects in American Guinea. Given a stern enough reminder, they may be convinced to cede it to us. The maps are clear. The colony is ours. Let's see what happens. Okay, and now we're going to decide on the steel. Oh, it's going to oh no, it is going to... It'll employ the same number. They just become... It uses machinists and engineers instead. This gets me... This just reduces the number of laborers used, which I don't really want to do right now. How much am I hurting for steel on the... For iron, I mean. Okay. So we're making more than people want to buy. And steel is off by less than 100. Okay. So we don't need to go full bore here. Oh, yeesh. All right, let's switch to Bessemer and then expand it by 1. Aniline, okay. United States refused our demands. Okay, that's fine. Pump checks are starting to spread to us. That's cool too. Because I'm already working on it, I believe. Russia demands that we submit to them and become their protectorate? Hell no. You can piss right off, Russia. Pardon my French. No, in fact, don't pardon my French. Okay, let's go ahead and... Country subjugated, what? Brazil agreed to become the protectorate of Russia. Are they just going around asking everybody to be protectorates? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to the point where I've got the muscle to get Austria to give Denmark back. This has been an unfortunate turn of events here. I don't think I'm going to get to reform Scandinavia. As the expedition encounters a group of suspicious traders, one of the men claims to be a Dutch East Indies ambassador. Kidnapped by these mercenaries. I can delay the expedition to improve relations with the Dutch East Indies, which I don't really care about. How do we know he's not lying? Expedition gains minor progress. I'll take the progress. When reaching one of the enclaves, a letter was waiting for Eric Lomander, stating that his fiancée back in Sweden has married another man. Oh no. Loses progress or gains peril. I can't afford that. The man mourn. They want to fight, they'll get one. Okay, now, what am I doing? Expand the rubber industry. Hold on, I need to... Any Swedish building is rubber plantations, cash reserves greater than 25, profit greater than 0, occupancy greater than building level is greater than or equal to 5. Okay. Let's see. I believe it's rural. I've got... I don't have enough peasants here. I need the pump jacks for the automatic irrigation. I can switch you over to publicly traded, but that would use 3,000 less employers, or 3,000 less laborers. But I don't have the... Yeah, it looks like it uses 5K per level. So I need another 10. This would free me, this would move it down to 4K per level. And that would... free up 3K, which would give me a total of 6.5. Up to level 4 would take another 4K. And then if the pump jacks happen quick enough, I can do this. And that should get me there. I've got 12 months to do all that. Okay, let's see. 9 to 16 weeks left on pump jacks. That's 29 months is 2 years, right? It's more than 2 years. I think I can pull this off, y'all. Let's go ahead and bump you up. Switch you to rail. And then once I discover pump jacks, let's go to bump you up to the top. Six weeks until that goes in, and 7 to 13 on the pump jacks. Okay, you might be able to pull this off. Wait, 11 months? I thought I was at... Oh, was I looking at the wrong one? Dang it. That's unfortunate. Okay. They're doing all right. I think I saw something about an unhealthy economy. Ironclads are still expensive. Probably because of the steel right now. So hopefully once the steel mill gets built, that will... improve things a little there. Is that actually moving? I don't think so. Does not appear to be moving on its... Oh, it did. We got another rogue imperialist. Echoes of Revolutions. Let's see. Axel Eklund changes to Radical. Intelligentsia gets Revolutionary Hero for 5 years. That's fine. That's fine. Rogue Imperialist. Accept the claim on French Congo and upset France. Sure. Unpause. Failed expedition. Oh no. What? Eric Lomander dies? Oh my goodness. How did that fail? I was... Oh, son of a gun. Well, we learned something today, didn't we? Blast. See if I drop in rank at all. I don't think so. Alright, well that means I need a new general over here, don't I? So let's see, what can we find? Recruit generals. Yeah, Senegal. Okay, so we need... They're both armed forces. Stalwart defender and ambitious. That gets them an offensive bonus. Ooh, oil discovered in Hanover. Explorer. Traditionalist commander. That doesn't matter. I like the surveyor stat. Uh-oh. Oh, right, because of the let's see. Greener grass campaign in Patagonia. Let's go drop that for a little bit. What does the malice do here? Okay. Yeah, let's go drop the greener grass. I think it was in... Yeah. Okay. That gets my authority back up into the green. And yeah, let's go. Oh, we got the technology here. Let's go for... You know what? Things are starting to get a little heated. I wonder if maybe we shouldn't... Zeppelins takes 5 years. Times out in 26 months. That's 2 years and change. Okay. Well then in that case, let's come down here. Bolt action rifle. More propaganda. That unlocks barbed wire fences, trench infantry, defense. Leads to some other techs. +4 max level. This takes what, 5 to 10 months? It's 1876, so we're not gonna go after the trench works just yet. That's ways down there. Anything in the production levels though that I need to? Assembly lines. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these are going to start to... Oh, wait. Looking for flat bonuses right now. That's a hardwood output. It's coal-fired plant for power plants. Yeah, I feel like the... Oops, come on now. The assembly lines are basically going to, yeah, just decrease employment. And I don't want to do that just yet because I'm not... I don't think there's anywhere that I'm full out. So... Then in that case we are. We're gonna pick up the monitor and make sure our navy doesn't fall too far behind. And then before we call it, we're gonna come over here to... Where was that rubber plant? Congo. And we're going to switch you to... That's going to give me 4K extra. Oh, but I've got... I don't need to do that. It's going to take 22 weeks. And that times out in 9 months. Let's see, 22 divided by 4 is 5. Yeah, let's make sure this is at the top. Eight weeks to get built. Okay. Okay, and then that might get me this rubber boom event. As long as the cash reserves are okay and the workforce occupancy. So let's go ahead and export some rubber just to make sure that it's doing okay. To the, let's see, Russian market will get me the most money and use the least amount of clippers or convoys. Yeah. Oh, and I do have the bureaucracy. Okay, let's do that. And then just to cover my bases here, we're going to add another government admin to this. Yeah. Okay. Just going to kind of fire and forget those. The French market, what? They're in the French customs. Son of a gun. Ah, all right. Oh, crap. There go the feeders. Chill out, cat. Chill out. This is where I'm going to call it today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this as much as I have. If you have, please be sure to do all that YouTube stuff. As always, I would take it as a kindness. And always remember, sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. I have just learned that the cat feeders go off a little bit earlier than I was expecting them to. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your weekend.